So, how y'all doing today? We are going to be in Ortenberg. I'm going to walk you all through the old town. This is the wall that runs around the city, or at least part of it nowadays. You see an old stone house there. And a playground, of course. There through the trees you see the tower. That's where we're going to be headed to next. Here we have an old wall. This is part of the palace system that we can't get into, unfortunately. So this is, I guess, a watchtower or whatever for part of the defense systems of the city. It's several stories high. Now you see that right there. That is what's called a murder hole. On the invading armies would be below them, and they would drop rocks down on them to crush them, and or hot burning oil and set it on fire and burn them to death. Not a nice way to go, I imagine. Let's go on in and get a little bit closer, and I'll show you the other side of it and the inside of it. Okay, this is called the Obertor, which means the upper gatehouse, and it was built in the second half of the 13th century, so that could be anywhere from 1250 to 1290. Whoops, sorry about that. Yeah, see now why these little faces are up there, I have no idea. And you see it does go way on up there. So now we're on the back side of the northern gatehouse. Now you can see this thing's at least 5 stories tall, I guess. You can see up there where the floors would be at. They would have stairwells or ladders or however to get up in there. Now this house next door to it, this is where the guards would sleep at when they were off duty. And then there's that stone house down there again. Part of the wall. And we see another old house. That's what I'll be doing, is mostly just showing you a few old houses today. So if you see that little black sign right there, that says that this was at one time a prison or a jailhouse. That's that stone building I showed you a few minutes ago. And that was the way to get into it. Or I guess they had 2 doors. Now this building used to be the tax collector's office long time ago. Now it's been turned into a kindergarten, I guess. And they also have language courses in here. Now this is the Thief's Tower, or Diebesturm, part of the dark side of the Middle Ages and earlier. Because what they would do if you were accused of crimes, mostly, like they say, this is the Thief's Tower, is they would take you up somewhere about middle of it. I'll show you the doorway on the other side, and they would throw you into a hole in the floor, and you would drop all the way down. The bones break, you're injured or whatever, you're just in there. No food, no water, or no light until you die, and you're lying, and you're basically just lying in there among the corpses of the other people that were thrown in before you. I see a sign on it. Let's go up and see what that says. Yep, like I said, this is the Diebesturm, the Thief's Tower, and this was built in the 1200s. Okay, we're on the back side of the Thief's Tower, and they got it blocked off so we cannot get into it. Now what that underground area down there is, I have no idea, but you see the stairs where they would walk you up, and then right up there is a door. They would march you in there, and then they would throw you in down like 3 or 4 stories until you hit the bottom, and you just stayed there till you died. What's up there above that, I have no idea. But you see, it's not exactly small. So here I found a little side entrance on the wall. Not really much to it. Well, here's a house that they never finished renovating. I know they've been working on this one for a couple of years. Guess they ran out of money, maybe. Another nice one here next to it. This is the town library. There's another nice little couple of houses. And this is the town well. This was built in 1266 and redone in 1989. So here's a couple of more old houses. There's the stonework, gingerbread frame as usual for these old types of buildings. Or they have slate. That's that black substance up there. They have slate put up there. So now we're at the old courthouse. This place was built in the late 1500s. So that could be 1470 to 1490. No idea. You can actually still get married in here. I know because I photographed a wedding from my last landlord. Him and his wife got married here. Now let's see if we can get some of this carving done in here that you can really see good. See, here's a couple of faces in the rocks. See, there's another one. You see the carving on the window frames. Yeah, window frames, I guess. Then let's go over here to the door. That would be the basement area. There we go. Looks better. That's the basement. And then here on the side of it, I guess maybe that's to tie the horses up. There's a tower. Side of the building. So here we have some old walls just running through town. Looks like an old barn. It's a side building for the palace. That's the palace hidden back up there. I unfortunately cannot get into there. Unless maybe someday I get lucky enough to meet the people that live up there. There's the gatehouse. So why don't we go inside the church now and I'll show you around there. Okay, now we're on the back side of town. There you can see the palace, the back side of it, the church, and the old tower. But the main reason I came over here we have an old bridge. Let me walk over there and walk around it and see if I can't see a date or something on there from when it was built. Here's the other side of the bridge. You can actually drive down through here. This is not a place to put in a boat or a kayak. It's not really all that deep the whole time. So there's no dates, no nothing on this bridge. So I guess we'll just catch you on the next one. Y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good one. Bye.